And good evening. I'm Seamus McGrath. I'm the Promotions Director for the Hampton History Museum. I want to welcome you to another edition of our Front Porch Music Series, coming to you virtually tonight for Facebook Live. Each Wednesday, or third Wednesday of the month, we invite some of our local musicians in to share some of the best in roots music that our area has to offer. And usually, when we're actually live and in person, that's a member's benefit. And it's usually a 2-hour show with great intermission in between. It gives you a chance to meet the talent as well as join the rest of us in community and celebrate some of our local musicians. But until we can gather live, we are doing this virtually. And tonight, really excited to have Jackie Merritt and Resa Gibbs here with us. Otherwise, you might know Jackie and Resa as 2/3 of the M.S.G Acoustic Blues Trio. But they've also gone on to develop their own unique sound, and that's something they're going to share with us tonight. They've got a lot of really cool instruments, and just hearing them warm up tonight has been an amazing goosebump-inducing treat. And so I think that's something you're really going to enjoy. But we've got Jackie, who's a really award-winning songwriter, and Resa, the arranger, have really developed this great sound, and it's really something very special that they bring to the acoustic blues community here in Hampton Roads and beyond. They've recorded internationally, and have also been inducted into the Library of Congress's Women's Music Project, the Jukebox, or not Jukebox Project, MusicBox Project, and some of their music has been catalogued into the American Folklife Center. But you might also know Jackie here as a really fine award-winning visual artist. If you've ever had the chance to see some of her work on display, you can often see her over at the Charles Taylor Art Center, as well as some of the venues here and around Hampton Roads. And Resa shares her talent as a singer in teaching other people how to sing and really nurture some other talent, not just here in our area, but around the nation. In fact, she participates in a blues festival out in Port Townsend, Washington, some of my old stomping grounds. And again, just share their art, share their work, and they're about to share it here with you tonight. But do want to remind you that you can see this video on our Facebook page right after it airs, so invite your friends, share it with them, and then later on, later in the week, I'll be uploading it onto the Hampton History Museum's YouTube playlist, as well as our website, www.hamptonhistorymuseum.org. So you can check it out there. And again, encourage all your friends, because if this show is anything like the sample I've had so far, it's going to be something you want to see again and again and tell your friends about. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight, and want to thank very much our friends Jackie and Resa for coming out. And without any further ado, Jackie and Resa.
Wow,
Thank you.
Nice. Thank you. Great job, Seamus. All right, if we can do it as well as that, then we'll be doing all right.
So look, we're going to
Thank you
start
so much.
out. Yeah, we're going to start out doing several original songs, and this first one, those of you who've seen M.S.G, you pretty much have known we've done this song a lot. So anyway, it's called Money Makes You Crazy, and we're going to switch it up a little bit tonight. I'm going to try and play bones with it, which is really something I actually came up with. What, today? Oh, yesterday.
Yeah, about 12 hours ago.
Exactly. So anyway, those of you who are interested, the bones are considered one of the oldest instruments known to man, except for the human voice. And it became popular, I think, during the minstrel period with the banjo. But anyway, I learned to play bones back about 20-some years ago at the barbershop. And I was going there to actually sit next to Phil Wiggins, because I just started learning how to play harmonica
Yeah.
at Augusta Blues Week up in West Virginia, and I'd go in and there'd be Mr. Bones Thomas, Richard Bones Thomas, and he's just grinning and playing the bones and having a good time, and I'm going, dang, I want some of that juju. You know,
Yes.
so that's basically where I learned to play that many years ago with Mr. Bones Thomas and Mike Baytop.
Yeah.
So anyway, that was a long
I sat
intro.
next to him and decided to play the washboard. All right.
All right, here we go.
Here we go. Join us at home.
All right.
True story.
Money makes you crazy all the time, yeah. Money makes you crazy, makes you lose your mind. Can you hear me now? Money makes you crazy all the time, yeah. Money makes you crazy, makes you lose your mind. It turns sister against brother, father against son, cousin against cousin when the wrong is done. Hand stretched out for a piece of the pie. Forget about kindness when somebody dies. I say now,
Money makes you crazy all the time, yeah. Money makes you crazy, makes you lose your mind.
yeah, now.
Money makes you crazy all the time, yeah. Money makes you lose your mind.
Long lost relatives you never knew come calling out the woodwork to claim their due. Friends you know your whole life through will stab you in the back to claim a lottery pool. I say now,
Money makes you crazy all the time,
money
money.
makes you crazy, makes you lose your mind.
Whoa, money.
Crazy all the time,
Whoa,
yeah. Money
money.
makes you crazy, makes you lose your mind. Friends you know your whole life through will stab you in the back to claim a lottery pool. Long lost relatives you never knew come crawling out the woodwork to claim their due. Hands stretched out for a piece of the pie. Forget about kindness when somebody dies. Sister against brother, father against son, cousin against cousin when the wrong is done. I say now,
Money makes you crazy all the time. Money.
crazy makes you lose your mind.
Whoa, money.
Crazy all the time.
Oh,
Yeah.
money. Woo.
All right.
All right.
And I miss people. Yeah, okay.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Really appreciate that.
I hope you all were singing in the background.
It's kind of like I'm hearing people clap, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
man. And one day I'm gonna learn how to hand bone. That's something that was that happened when we came over here from Africa. The rhythms did not leave us, and it was one of the things that couldn't be taken away. And although the drums were not allowed, the rhythms survived and live on. So, yeah.
Okay, well, with that segue, we're going to do another song that
Yeah.
I wrote. And it's called Front Porch Blues.
Yeah.
And this song, it's all about my family. And my mom used to have fish fries on Fridays. And the neighborhood would come by. This went on for years. And my mom's name was Jerry. And so she would fry these pancakes. They were called griddle cakes. And people called them Jerry cakes because, you know, of that. And so it's kind of like some of the people that I'm talking about in the song are family members, and they're all with nicknames. My mom had 11 sisters and brothers, and they all had nicknames.
Ooh,
Okay, so
that is great.
yeah, all right, so here we go.
summer days, oh so hot, eating ice cream and Kool-Aid pops, playing the dozens, laughing a lot. Those are the good times, I remember now. I'm wearing this one string out. Lazy summer days, oh so hot, eating ice cream, yeah, and Kool-Aid pops, playing the dozens, and laughing a lot. Those are the good times, I remember now. Mama warned, Uncle Boy is here. Don't go touching this jar and don't go drinking this beer. Fried fish and jerry cakes, crabs you can smell a mile away. Those are the good times, I remember now. Lazy summer days, oh so hot, eating ice cream and Kool-Aid pops, playing a dozen, watch out now, and lying a lot. Those are the good times, I remember now. Those are the good times, I remember now. All right, stuck the landing.
That's about it.
Right.
Wow.
That's wonderful.
So,
Yeah. I want to tell them a little bit about this. This is a
right,
McNally's strum stick. Bob McNally came up with this, and it is a wonderful thing. I first saw, I saw a concert of Big Wide Grin, and Lawrence Lambert was playing one of these, and this happens to be a concert or a grandee strum stick, but I saw that it had 3 strings, and I said, oh yeah, 3 strings. So far I'm playing 1.5, but I'm getting there. The night is young.
okay, so we're gonna do another original song, and it's Resa's gonna be featured on this with her incredible vocals.
We're going to, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No pressure. We're going to keep it in the family. And this one has to do with the turning of the tables. So now the youth, the child starts playing kind of the parent role, or starts taking care of their loved one. And if you're blessed enough, in my heart and my feeling is, if you're blessed enough to be able to care for a loved one, for a parent, brother, sister, whomever it might be, then I share this song with you. Now I go to help you dress, change the bed you just slept in, wash the clothes that you once wore. You are now my new familiar. Things ain't the way they used to be. I cared for you the way you cared for me. Seems like I've been here before. You are now my new familiar. I go to bed with what could be. Dreaming of the days you spent with me. Your hopes and fears bring me to my knees. You are now my new familiar. You are now my new familiar.
Wow, that was nice.
Thank you.
Actually, you know, I don't want to keep saying
Thank
this
you,
over
Mom.
and over again, but it is really interesting playing without an audience and not having that feedback. Okay, I mean, it's a
I can
whole
feel-
new
I can feel
animal
you
I'm
out there, though. I
trying
can
to
feel
get
you.
used to. Okay, I wrote that song when I was taking care of my mom.
Yes.
I was her caregiver for at least 10 years. So that's where that came from.
And I got it when you wrote it, but there's nothing like getting it when you're, you know, now that I'm caring for my mom, and don't get me wrong, she's still keeping me in place, but
Yeah, she's right here doing that. Sorry, we have to tune you guys because we care, okay? Not too much we can do about it.
I think you're going to be pretty happy that we're tuning.
Yes, that's a good thing. Oh, what the heck did I just do?
All right, that's about as close as I'm going to get.
All right, so this next song, I can't talk in tune.
All right. No, I'll say something. Jackie wrote this next one about relationships. This is our little relationship segment of the concert tonight, and I'd like to spend a little time and say we're just so happy to be here at the Hampton History Museum, and thank you for to Seamus for inviting us, and I want to let you know that if you're enjoying what you're hearing, and if you're a history buff, a history lover in any kind of way, then consider contributing, consider becoming a member. I want to let you know that the museum is still very much open and adhering to all the COVID protocols. You'll be safe here, and yeah.
All right.
Ready? All right.
Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, ready.
I'm going to give this a go. I might be playing more than one string on this one.
It's called Sometimes, y'all.
You may as you count. I'll try.
Sometimes I feel like walking. Sometimes I gotta run. Sometimes I get down on my knees and crawl just to get back in your arms.
Sometimes don't feel like talking. I have so much to say. But when you put your arms around me, darling, I can get through another day. I'll climb the highest mountain, swim through the deepest sea, walk through the hottest desert, just to keep see you climb the highest mountain, swim through the deepest sea, walk through the hottest desert, just to keep you here with me. Sometimes it feels all for nothing, way too much to give. You told me you'd love me forever, that's all I wanted to hear. I'll climb the highest mountain, swim through the deepest sea, walk through the hottest desert, just to keep you here with me. Sometimes it seems all for nothing, way too much to give. You told me you love me forever, that's all I wanted to hear. That's all I needed to hear. That's all I wanted to hear. That's all I needed to hear.
All right. Thank you, Resa. Oh, I'm still keeping it. Okay, wow.
Thank you so much.
You guys
You
got
know,
any
if you're in a relationship of any kind, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Sometimes. All right.
Sometimes. All right.
How you doing over there?
Hanging in there. All right, so we're gonna do another song that I wrote, right? Do you see it
Yeah.
now? We're gonna try.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, well, give it a shot, y'all. It's interesting. Maybe, maybe not.
Carrying a lot of weight over here, this Renaissance woman, writing the songs and playing the songs. I'm over here on this cigar box.
Okay, so this song is called Do You See Me Now? And I wrote this several years back. And actually when Obama was running for office, and we took a trip up to DC, and we on the train, and when we got out, it was a Union Station, is it Union? Yeah,
Yeah.
Union Station. I was amazed at how many homeless people were on the street around the station and stuff, and it just, so we went for a walk, and I noticed this woman, and I know it was a woman because she was sleeping inside of a cardboard box. She had her arm hanging out, and there was a water jug by her arm, and behind her on a cardboard sign was her name, Elaine. And at that, I'd never seen that before, where somebody actually put their name on, you know, I mean, it was, so anyway, Resa and I were doing a workshop
Yeah.
around the corner at a women's shelter, and it was a writing workshop, and I told that story, and this woman said, oh, I know why she put her name on the box. And so I said, well, why? And she said, because she didn't want to die as a Jane Doe. I still, you know.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Yeah.
that's where the song comes from. If I can play it. water jug by my head, newspapers for my bed. People standing all around, my friends, they don't know me now. Each day I slip further away. At night I feel cold from a storm, no fire to keep me warm. Hard to live like this day after day. Do you see me now? I'm laying on the ground, underneath a blanket. Do you want to know my name? From a distance you never see me, up close you look right through me, then turn as if I was never there. Do you see me now? I'm laying on the ground, underneath a blanket. Do you want to know my name?
Do you want to know my name? The night I feel the cold from the storm, nobody to keep me warm. It's hard to live like this day after day.
Is it just a dream,
Day
a
after
nightmare?
day.
It can't be real. Living on the streets is no life to live.
The night I feel the cold from the storm, nobody to keep me warm. It's hard to live like this day after day.
Do you see me now? I'm laying on the ground,
On the ground,
underneath a blanket. Do you want to know my name?
know my name. Do you see me now? Do you want to know my name?
All right. You know, the sad thing, I mean, that's not sad enough. You know, with the situation with COVID and everything and people losing their jobs and stuff, it's really, I don't know where things are gonna go. There's a house just across the street from us at an angle that it's been rented, and right now it's empty. And what was it, day before yesterday, the police were out there, and it turned out that there were two teenagers, two boys, 14 and 13, that were living in there. And one of the neighbors had turned them in, and the kids got away. They're really kind of smart. That's not funny. But the police went to the back door. It was two of them, and they had put a washing machine up against the back door so they couldn't get in. And while the police were trying to get the door
back
open,
door,
they climbed
they
out the
escaped out the
window
front.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway.
But, yeah, things are a bit
Trouble segue.
compounded, but
Grin it in your face.
I believe we'll get through this.
So yeah.
Maybe not right now.
Vote, vote, vote.
All right.
Oh.
So just when you thought we might get some relief from all this depressing mess,
Yeah, we're gonna take you down a little road.
I decided to do this Sunhouse song. Sunhouse from Lyons, Mississippi. And he's known for his kind of guttural, preachy vocal quality and delivery. And you probably won't hear that at all from me, but this is my version of Grinning in Your Face. And I believe this was written around 1927, but man, it sounds familiar. Don't you mind people grinning in your face. Don't mind people grinning in your face. Bear this in mind, true friend is hard to find. Don't you mind people grinning in your face. You know they'll grin in your face. You know they'll jump you up and down. Soon as your back is turned, you know they'll try and beat you down. Don't you mind people grinning in your face. You know your mama will talk about you. You know your brothers and your sisters too. Don't care how you try to live, you know they'll talk about you still. Don't you mind people grinning in your face. Don't you mind people grinning in your face.
Nice. I'm gonna be the audience.
Please don't.
That was very nice.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Okay, we're gonna try Me and Church People.
Yay. All right, I hope you all are enjoying yourselves. We are getting ready to pick it up, so you can, yeah, we're picking it up now. It's okay, you can put your tissues away.
A lot of you guys know this song, and hopefully you're singing along with us at home. Oh, wrong song.
I'm going to play the role of the mean church person, little tongue-in-cheek.
Yeah, actually, when I wrote the song, Resa decided.
All right.
Well, hands I'll show. Ain't nobody here, so it's Resa decided it needed more. So she wrote herself in as a mean church person, and I keep looking around, y'all, because I got bit really bad by a mosquito a few minutes ago, and there's another one swarming around, and I keep doing this. So that's what it's all about.
It can't get more real than this.
All right, here we go. Ahead.
One of those
mean church people. Do you know some mean church people? I've met some mean church people in my time. Sister, you can't go inside.
Well,
you got a tattoo on your thigh.
I thought it was a birthmark.
You dress. All right, wait. Sister, you can't go inside.
Oh, this sounds familiar.
You got a tattoo on your thigh.
I still thought it was a birthmark.
Your dress is too short and your lips are ruby red.
Kool-Aid red.
Brother, you ain't welcome here.
Well,
You seem to be a little too
He does
queer.
have an interesting gait.
Your walk and talk is different from what we do.
He walks in heels better than you do. Why you wanna be so mean? Why you wanna be so mean? Why you wanna be so mean to me? Why you wanna be so mean? Why you wanna be so mean? Why you wanna be so mean to me? All right now.
Sister, get away from my door.
Well,
You ain't welcome here no more.
never were welcome.
You stay out at night, smoke and drink that beer.
Really a cheap beer too. That's what I heard anyway.
Brother, you can't go inside.
Well,
Your skin color ain't like
it's
mine.
very bright,
Your socks are blue and we only wear red socks here.
and they don't even match. Why you wanna be so mean?
I can't hear y'all.
Why you wanna be so mean? We really can't hear you. Why you wanna be so mean to me? I am asking you.
Why you wanna be so mean?
Be so mean.
Why you wanna be so mean?
Be so mean. Why you wanna be so mean to me? All right now.
Now this is a true story, brother. Pat said
Oh,
you'll
Lord,
have
help
a
us.
stroke and die, 'cause God ain't on your side.
Very
The
misunderstood.
songs you sing and your sermons are different from his.
Way different.
Preacher, he won't save your soul,
Well.
'cause his Bible told him
We have the
so.
same Bible.
He was caught last night
Oh
with a...
boy, I love history. Yeah. Here we are.
Alright,
Why you wanna be so mean? Why you wanna be so mean? It's getting kind of warm. Why you wanna be so mean to me? I am asking you.
why you wanna be so mean?
Be so mean.
Why you wanna be so mean?
Be so mean. Why you wanna be so mean to me? Mean church people.
Talking about
Mean church people.
my lesson.
Mean church people in my time. Oh yes, Jesus loves me, this I know. For the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They're weak, he is strong. Mean church people.
Do you know some?
Mean church people. Everybody talking about heaven ain't going there, heaven. I believe that's true. Amen. Yeah.
Alright, okay. Well,
Yes.
we do have Resa's mom sitting here in the audience
Yes, we do.
with her mask on.
Yeah. And I want to say a little infomercial about my washboard here. This particular washboard was made by Benedict Turner out of Jamaica, Queens, New York. It's with a wonderful, wonderful duo, a Piedmont blues duo, he and his wife Valerie. And anyway, this board is made, he calls it Darlington Washboards. And I hope he's maybe not watching, because I haven't taken terribly good care of it.
Oh,
He
actually,
has.
I like that.
He's got his all shiny and pristine, and I'm just keeping it real. Anyway, her name is Merlot, but this has a different history. This has maybe a little darker history, this washboard. As far as I know, the washboard came about around maybe 1833. And as we know, the first landing here in Hampton, anyway, is around 1816. And anyway, we got put to work quite quickly on the washboard. And it was an instrument of labor then. And as I mentioned earlier about our rhythms and spirit, not being able to take that away from us, this washboard was converted into, I want to say, an instrument of joy and release, and an instrument that allowed you to express yourself and your freedoms. So that's the spirit that I take with it, and it's wonderful musical instrument, and there are so many folks that do it so well. Washboard Bill was in, let's see, West Palm, Florida, and I got to meet washboard Chaz. I actually got to meet him at Centrum, but he's out of New Orleans, and man,
Yeah, he's awesome.
they can
Yeah.
play. And I picked it up just because I wanted to make sure that I was playing something other than the singing, and I'm playing it with brushes that do not have that old rich history, but they have their own history in the jazz world. But I think this was really started to be playing contemporary, maybe around the time of ragtime and traditional jazz. And I am playing with these fiber optic brushes, and not with thimbles or bullet casings or whisk, because I'm just trying to be, quite frankly, tasteful. And because I don't yet have the facility to play with the thimbles, but that's coming. Maybe it's coming. I'm not going to throw myself under the bus.
Thank you.
But I also play with these other sticks at times. I don't think I'll be featuring them tonight, but these rods, bamboo, wood, and these carbon graphite. So each gives a different sound on the board, and depending on what you're playing and what you want to sound like, how you're accompanying, and also this happens to be an older board, might be quite old actually. The zinc board, I think washboard probably came about in the mid-19th century, but this is zinc, and I have another board that's aluminum, and I think a lot of boards now are glass, but you can find them in brass, and yeah, so each has its own wonderful sound and musical quality.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah. What are we doing
Thanks for that time.
What do you want to do?
Well,
Go down on Hannah, or let's see.
yeah,
If
why don't we do
Only?
that? I'll
Okay.
do that.
So we're gonna feature Resa on this
Yeah.
next song.
We had one song that was kind of funny and upbeat, so that's enough of that. Let's bring it on down. Those of you who know me know that I'm not scared to stay in those songs of lament, and the sadder the better. But all jokes aside, this song is, I always say you got to go there to get there. So this is a field holler, and it's a song of lament, also sung as a work song. The first time I heard this particular song done, it was on a recording, a Lomax recording of Bosie Studevant, and just sobering rendition of Go Down, Old Hannah. I need to take a moment and drink. Let me hydrate. This particular song, Hannah refers to the sun. So if I'm speaking of go down, oh Hannah, don't you rise no more, then I'm praying that the sun does not rise. So those are hard times. This particular song is done with call and response, as work songs sometimes demanded, and you want to know, the caller wants to know that the folks can hear and understand the message in the response. So you'll hear Jackie joining me on the response, and I'll sing both. And this particular song is kind of like a a conversation, if you will, between the caller, the person, and I think probably talking to a loved one, talking to his parents in this case, giving him a message, trying to get him not to worry, but lots to worry about. Okay. Go down, old Hannah, well, 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 don't you rise no more. Go down, old Hannah, don't you rise no more. If you rise in the morning, Lord, well, 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 bring judgment home. I ain't tired of living, but I got so long. My mama, she called me, well, 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 and I answered, ma'am, if you got a rolling, just for Cunningham, ma'am, I'm tired of rolling, well, 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 but I ain't got long. I got a few more summers, and then I'll be home. My papa, he called me, well, 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 and I answered, sir, if you're tired of rolling, what you stay there for? Go down, old Hannah, well, 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 don't you rise no more. Go down, old Hannah, don't you rise no more. Go down, old Hannah.
Nice. So Mama G is over there clapping.
Yeah. We have a member of one.
You want
And
another?
what a wonderful one.
Right. Now see, this is where we would go probably in the audience. Do you want another slow song, or would you like a fast one?
Or a half-ass song.
No, hopefully it won't be half-assed.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, right. So what do you want to do? If only, or reach down your hand?
I think they need something up-tempo.
Okay, dokie. That works for me.
Yeah.
All right.
This is a song that we borrowed from Ben Hernandez and Nathan James. They are a duo, maybe were a duo, but nevertheless, from the West Coast. We met them again at Centrum years ago in Port Townsend, Washington, and just so good. So this is our version of their version called Reach Down Your Hand. It's off a great album called Hollering. Once I was wandering in a foreign land. I had no direction till the Lord reached out his hand. hear me singing, Lord. Jesus, hear my call. I stumble every now and then. Lord, he won't let me fall. Reach down your hand, yes, reach down your hand to me. Hold me close to you, Lord. Lord, reach down to me. Yes. Well, the river was rough and raging, but I did not drown. Well, I called on the Lord and reached up my hand. That's when the Lord reached down. I got a home in Jesus, yes I do. I'm gonna gain the victory. Well, I called on Satan to get thee behind. That's when the Lord reached down for me. Reach down for me. Oh, reach down your hand to me. Hold me close to you, Lord. Lord, reach down for me. Once I was wandering in a foreign land. I had no direction. The Lord reached down his hand. The Lord reached down his hand. The Lord reached down his hand.
All right. Whew, that song takes a lot of air. Okay,
You have a lot of air. So that's,
Thank you,
that
Resa. Yeah.
just comes in handy.
All right, you know what? It's been a rough night for me so far.
I think you've
I
been
got a
doing
lot on
pretty
my
darn
mind.
well. No disclaimers.
But anyway.
I know everybody's out there.
But anyway, with that, I'm still going to attempt a new song.
No, good.
Yeah, it's, we've never done it before. I wrote it a long, long time ago, at least 6 to 8 years ago. I swear I cannot tune and talk. All right, so let me get this done first.
I'm just going to pray that I'm still in tune.
All right. Woo, okay, so I wrote this quite some time ago, and it's about relationships, y'all.
Hey, we haven't done a relationship
And,
song in a while.
Well, I tend to write, I don't know. Stuff that I write
It
about
has
is
nothing
real.
to do with me.
You know, and you know, it's about life, right? I mean, I've never been the type of person who can just kind of like write a song about birds flying in the air and flowers blooming and
No,
whatever.
that is not you.
No. So, you know, it. Some people this may be a little uncomfortable for some folks, but you know, it is what it is. If only we could only I could hear the words once held so dear. Good times never last. Dreams go by so fast. Memories fade with our past. If only we could find that love again. If only we could know which way our hearts would grow. If only years gone by could bring us some comfort now. Good times never last. Dreams go by so fast. Memories fade with our past. If only we could find that love again. If only. If only, if only, all right. Well, I hope y'all like that. I think we're gonna do
I
one more
did.
song.
I
Well, thank
liked
you.
it.
We're gonna do one more song. That's beautiful. And I was gonna do the banjo, but I don't think I'm gonna do the banjo.
Oh, don't, you just told him about it. You gotta give him a little something. She's been working really, really hard at this. This
Yeah,
is
but you know,
like,
it's-
this is like a passion that I have not seen before. So, I don't know. Maybe you should. Seamus said we could play
So
as
how
long
much
as we,
time?
yeah. He said we could play as long as we wanted to.
Oh, my friend who's been working with me with banjo, Diane B. Jones.
Oh, since we're name dropping,
So
I
she
wanted,
agrees
and,
that
and it's only
I-
right that I interrupt
I'm a
you.
very brave woman.
Wait,
Let me finish my comment.
what about Kincaid?
Yeah, sure.
Shouldn't we say something?
Yeah, I think you should.
Bruce Kincaid made my Strumstick cigar box, and I want to shout out to Bruce, because I don't think I had mentioned his name earlier. I think he's still out there making them, so check him out, Bruce Kincaid. He's out there in the stratosphere doing cigar boxes. So, thanks, Bruce. Thanks for everybody that supports us. Diane, this one's for you.
Oh, I don't know. Okay. I can hear her laughing, going, "Oh my gosh."
Oh,
She's
no,
like,
they said my name.
Oh. This song is called "Little Red Rocking Chair," and it was written by Lily Mae Ledford. And for some reason, it's right now, I don't know, maybe I'm going through something, but it's kind of like I only want to do songs that I've written or songs that other women have written. You know, and
Yeah.
this goes back a long ways. This is not so anyway.
I'm just playing the washboard for moral support, not that she needs it.
Okay, Seamus, we got time for one more song, or what?
You've got plenty of time. I'm not going to
All
stop
right.
you off from playing.
Okay.
Shout out to Diane, shout out to the Thingers.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Okay, all our
Yeah.
local friends, musicians. I am cold. Look at my
And we
hands, look at
haven't
my hands.
mentioned Miles, but we should, because,
Yes.
yeah, you're Miss Miles. And, yeah, we've got the
You know, I mean.
M and the G here.
God, how many years M.S.G. been together? 18?
I'm gonna have to take a nap. Yeah, I
Anyway.
think 19. This is our 19th.
So it's
19th
kind
year.
of like, you know,
Yeah. Miles fits right here.
yeah, he's usually right here in the center. And, but he lives 4 hours away.
Yeah.
And with this COVID thing going on, it's been really difficult. And, so,
Oh, I get to play this again.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. I think, we wanna thank
this song,
everybody.
yeah.
And certainly thank Seamus and thank Al and, oh, I've got one more name. Help me. Randy, yes. For making this possible, and thank you to the Hampton History Museum. And again, please contribute, keep this beautiful thing alive and come. It is still open and open for business. And yeah, become a member if you're so inclined.
This song was written by Olabelle Reed in 1970. She's an Appalachian folk singer.
Singer-songwriter.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the song was
Nice to
written
play.
yesterday, you know? So here it goes. It's called Tear Down the Fences.
Good, bad, and ugly. There's some hope in this song. We're gonna leave you with some hope. We certainly have it. This mean world can take a lot, but not our hope, not our spirit, not as hard as folks work to keep us here.
Sunday morning, sun is shining, flowers blooming everywhere. Birds are singing, soft breeze blowing, carrying a message in the air. If I could have a wish and know it would come true, I'd wish for God to give us strength to know just what to do, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Fences created by such evil men, and we could tear down the fences that fence us all in. Then we could walk together again. Sunday morning, strong sun is blowing, ah, strong is blowing everywhere. Let me try that again.
All right.
Okay. Sunday morning, dark clouds rising. Oh, there's no sunshine
No sunshine.
anywhere. Strong winds blowing. God give us the wisdom to grasp the message in the air. If I could have a wish and know it would come true, I'd wish for God to give us strength to know just what to do, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Fences created by such evil men, and we would
tear down the fences that fence us all in, then we could walk together again. Right now is needed time. Right now is the needed time. Right now is the needed time. Oh, right now is the needed time. Right now is the needed time. Right now is the needed time. Well, I'm down on my bended knee, asking you, Lord, to come by here. Right now is the needed time. Oh, I'm down on my bended knee, asking you to come by here. Right now is the needed time.
Sunday
Right
morning,
now is the needed time.
sun is
Right now
shining,
is the needed time.
flowers
Right
blooming.
now is the needed time. Oh, right now is
Birds
the
are
needed
singing,
time. Right now
soft
is the
breeze
needed time.
blowing, carrying a
Now
message.
is the needed time. If I could have a wish and know it would come true, I'd wish for God to give us strength to know just what to do, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Fences created by such evil men, and we would tear down the fences that fence us all in. Then we could walk together again. Right now is the needed time. Then we could walk together again. Right now is the needed time. Then we could vote together again. Right now is the needed time.
All right,
Vote.
all right.
Yes,
I'm Jackie Merritt, Resa Gibbs.
Yeah.
Vote, y'all.
And this is Seamus. Come on in,
Hey.
Seamus.
Thank you so much.
Hey,
Yeah.
got to thank you guys. This has been an incredible evening, and I know everyone could listen to you guys play all night, but very much want to thank Jackie Merritt, Resa Gibbs for coming out, sharing some of their music and some history with us tonight. So I think we all learned a little bit of something. Also, want to thank you all for tuning in, and again, you can watch this on our Facebook page. Like I promised, I'll get it onto our website and our YouTube playlist within the next few days. Want to thank Randy Bigoli from the Hampton City Schools channel for helping us out here tonight and dealing with the technical stuff that I'm not very good at. But Curator Alan Hoylman, I want to thank him for coming out tonight and sharing some good times with y'all. But keep watching our page. If you don't like us or follow us, well, follow us, like us, and keep watching what we're doing out there. You know what I meant.
Yes.
But anyhow,
Second
but
late.
I'm Seamus McGran, Hampton History Museum. Thank you,
Thank
and
you.
good night.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm gonna buy my mask.
Awesome, y'all.
Thank you.
Holy cow, you know,